Hey guys, I'm back with another reaction video. I don't think I'll be finishing the Paris Hilton Call Her Daddy interview. Call it a pilot. Let it be a little taste test of what my reaction videos will look like. I'm really here just to watch something with somebody out there and comment, just like in the old days when I was a teen. Even in my 20s, early 20s, we would get together and have girls' nights, movie nights, watch The Hills, Laguna Beach. What else was there? And yeah, we would just, watch. We weren't able to pause anything back then, and we would just comment. And if you're a guy and missing that yapping girlfriend over your shoulder asking you every 2 seconds what's going to happen, and it's your first time watching a movie, I could be that girl too. But yeah, so as you can see on my screen here, I'm just going to react to Matt Rife's Walking Red Flag full special. I like him as a comedian. I don't think he's the funniest guy out there. I really love Bill Burr, and Sebastian Maniscalco is like, I probably don't say his name right. He says it differently. Obviously it's his last name, but I just love pronouncing it that way. I've said it since day one, and I'm just gonna carry on, okay? But yeah, so I think those are top tier comedians. I used to like Chris D'Elia back when he was on the show Whitney, but sorry, it's weird weather today. It's like warm, but the wind is cool. I live in Alberta, Canada, so if you know, you know. But yes, I liked him back when he was on the show Whitney, but and then he like carried on pretty well after that, but then he got really lost, I think. And I don't know if he can come back for me. But yeah, I somehow fell upon Matt Rife on TikTok, and oh my god, do girls, I will get to that commentary later, but I don't think he is the funniest guy. Like, the amount of girls you see in his audience, it's not because he's that funny. But anyway, let's get into it. I'm gonna put my headset on.
Every single TikTok comment is requesting me to do more red flag crowd work. Don't get me wrong, I love doing crowd work. It's one of my favorite parts of the show. I get to interact with the audience, get to know them a little bit, but now it's getting...
He does have amazing crowd work. Yes.
To the point where everybody's coming to shows and just yelling out red flags. I'm kind of over it, to be honest.
Why don't you do it one more time? Like, you're in Miami, just red flags, that's it, retire it.
Do a whole show improvised about red flags and then retire the bit.
And never do it again.
It's like a red flag special.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
He's so good looking, guys. Like let's look at him. He's such a good looking lad. But I will not be fooled that there wasn't any cosmetic enhancement there. I think his nose, I was looking at pictures, I think his nose had a little bit of work done. His lips, no. They've always been plump and so kissable looking. Don't tell my husband. And I mean, it's Matt Rife, we're allowed, right? And the jawline, oh my goodness. He did have a square shape. I don't know if it was working out that made it more prominent and evident, I guess. I don't want to say aggressive because it's not a bad thing. But I think there was, like in all Hollywood stars, some kind of enhancement.
Miami, let's hear your red flags.
He's not innocent.
If you don't know what a red flag is, it's basically a warning sign. You meet somebody.
See, you could even see in that photo that he used, his like jawline was way shorter, like minus the pronounced squareness. Like this to like the bottom of his lip was like way smaller.
You start talking to them, it's something about their personality just kind of triggers like a warning in you. You're like, maybe this isn't the person I should be fucking with. So for the women in the audience, what might be some red flags for a guy? Can you say flip-flops everywhere? What, you don't fuck with the beach?
Beach is fine, but why are your dogs out at a restaurant?
Your dog's out at a restaurant. Wow, hates dogs, everybody. This has been an experience you had. You went on a date with a guy and you wore flip-flops to it.
Yeah, there was a dude who was like,
So far, every girl in the audience, a chick. Like, they're not there to, anyway. They're all girls. There's like 3 guys, and they were lured into it. It's a birthday gift for their wife.
a 10.
He was a 10. He had all 10 toes.
The great thing about
I don't pay.
He was like, Ivy educated, handsome, smart, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna trap this man. And then he wore
Hold on a second. She go, he was a 10. He was Ivy League educated. He's a good-looking guy. Has a great job. She was like, I'm about to trap this man. And then he showed up with flip-flops, and she went, never mind. Are you out of your fucking mind?
My question. I don't understand you ladies. Like, how do you let one little detail? You can change shoes. You can change shoes. And if he loves you and cares for you, he will change all the shoes in the world for you.
If he's Ivy League educated, maybe he knows how big of a waste of money shoes are. Maybe he's like, I'm just out here, all natural. Where'd you meet him?
we went to high school together.
You went to high school?
Flats, flip-flops, not the healthiest for your feet. Going barefoot is the best.
Together? He had shoes then. Where did you go to school?
We both went to Matter Academy.
Matter Academy? What is that? Sounds like he thinks shoes don't matter.
Valid
That's great.
questions, Matt.
That's great. I love how he had all these great things about him.
Ugh, I love his sweater. His sweater games. His sweater game is just, You just want to hug him. You just want to hug this guy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, husband.
She saw one little toe and she flip-flopped on the entire relationship. Isn't that fucking crazy? The irony. Toes really turned you off that much?
If there's an emergency and we have run,
First of all, it's an emergency. He's not keeping the flip-flops on. She's worried that there's gonna be an active shooter and then they're gonna be trying to sneak out the back and he's gonna be like, oh my God. Or maybe he's more.
She would not do well in the Philippines. Everyone there, Dubai, everyone there wears flip-flops 24/7.
Better than you think. 'Cause I know a lot of Latino women in here who could use a flip-flop as a fully functioning weapon. He's actually concealed carry. My man's so prepared for anything. Oh my God. I think you give him another chance. I would love if before y'all fucked, he put on socks. Like that would make it so much better. Are you actively like a socks have to be off in bed person, or are you like you don't care?
I feel like if he can improvise like this, he is such a people's person. Like, he is actively listening to conversations and he's responding with sense. Like, he's thinking constantly. So, he's like really good on the spot. Yeah.
It's not a deal breaker. Maybe his feet are cold. This actually is a great time to plug you guys on my Shark Tank idea. Because I've never said this before, and nobody fucking steal it. Because like, I'm a...
Be right back. I have to go to the ladies' room. Can I pause this thing? Oh, I can. Yes. Pause.
Like my bare feet being out, I don't like flip-flops, so I am on your side on this. But my thing is, it's like if I'm about to have sex, I don't actively be like, oh, I gotta take my socks off. I keep them on a lot of times. It's just something I do.
Who's
Hey,
doing
wasn't gonna fuck y'all anyways, okay? Relax. Everybody in here, oh, whatever. You can have your fucking hooves out if you want. But I keep mine on, and for a couple of reasons. One, my feet are cold. And two, I keep them on for traction. Which is what brings me to my pitch to you guys. I'm looking for a $900,000 investment.
How is he having sex? Why are his... Okay.
Do you guys know hospital socks? You know how they have, they have like the rubber on the bottom, right? I wanted to get my own like hospital socks with that rubber grip on the bottom, so that way you put them on right before you fuck, and it gives you a good dig in, so you can just fucking really put in work. And we call them sheet cleats.
Sheet cleats. Clever dude. He is so funny. Oh my god, I would die with laughter in his presence. That's so clever. I still don't understand where his feet are when he's having sex.
Y'all can keep all that sexy shit if you want to. I fuck a 4-2-40, okay? Nobody steal that. It's $1 million idea. What else? This is a real thing?
I've heard of this.
Keeping your socks on helps you come faster?
Yes,
No, it
and
doesn't.
better.
That's so stupid. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. That is so fucking stupid. Hey, if that's what's holding me back. Is that a real statistic?
Yeah, it's like if you're too cold in the bedroom, it's harder to come.
If you're too cold in the bedroom, it's harder to come? I don't know, I feel like I could come faster than an igloo. Like, ain't nobody stopping me. Talents. Did you ever see that guy again? Was that the only day you went on the
Isn't
list?
that a bad thing?
A friend of mine.
Oh, he was just a friend of yours. How convenient. You're single now? I hope you find the shoes of your dream. I like that one. It's very anti-fetish. Well, I like that. So that's exactly the type of red flag I'm looking for. It's something that she just like, this is something I can see being a problem for me down the line, and it just gives me the ick just enough. That's good. We're 1 for 1. Who
I don't mind when he says ick. I hate when girls say ick. I don't know what it is. When girls say, oh, he gives me the ick. I don't know. It bothers me. I hate that new slang. But I don't mind when guys say it. It's such a weird thing. Yeah.
We talk flip-flops. What's the problem with that? Legos in his bedroom? Well, maybe don't fuck 8-year-olds in the first place. Maybe not.
Accurate.
Elaborate.
He was 23,
He was 23.
and he had a Lego village in his bedroom.
He had a Lego.
Okay, if that's someone's hobby, like, Legos is a skill, man. Like, they have competitions. They have freaking Lego World in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, so that's impressive.
Village in his bedroom. Okay, so you don't fuck with architecture.
Exactly.
Did you ever play with him? Ungrateful.
I agree.
It was like a
Sucker in her
town that
place.
he had built. All right, sex aside, was it kind of impressive? It was a little bit. That's what I'm talking about. See, judging too much. Where'd you meet him?
New York City.
New York City. It's a lot of buildings. Is that where you're from?
Inspiration.
Nice. What are you doing out here?
Working.
Working? Oh, what do you do?
Crypto.
Crypto?
What does that mean? I don't know.
I want to roast you.
I know
You gonna
crypto,
pour in
but I
4
don't know
years, and
what-
I really don't know.
How do you work
really
with
don't wanna fuck with
crypto?
that. Oh my god. You mad at this dude for building a
I feel like he didn't know what to say about that. He's thinking on the spot.
imaginary cities? You play with imaginary money. Fucking
Wow.
hypocrisy.
He
am I
pulled
right?
through.
That's insane.
He definitely pulled through. I feel like I'm watching like a sport right now. I'm like the commentator for sports. And he had a goal. Point for Matt Rife.
That didn't cross your mind? I felt
They
this
seem
wasn't
to
a
be
problem until you
meant
did
for
your
each
walk of
other.
shame barefoot. You were like, where'd you meet him at? Do you remember?
House party?
House party? A real house or a Lego house? Why did it cross your mind as a red flag when you had
Legit
Legos in his
question.
room? Was it just the fact, did it come across as childish? Were they sharp? Were you afraid you were going to swallow something by accident?
They were in his parents' house.
They were in his parents. Oh, he still lived at home. Yeah, that's the red flag. It's not about the Legos.
My God, yeah, that's my face right now. Yeah, I agree with you, Matt. Some people are just so slow.
Let me hold on. What'd you say to me, bitch? Did you say comedian? Turn these lights on right now. I swear to God.
I would love to be married to a comedian. I know they could be like dark. I love that. Cynical. I don't mind that. Sarcastic, I don't mind. Wow, I'm looking at his teeth. Those are definitely veneers. But anyway, we'll see in the evening time. If you guys have veneers and you're like a few shades too lighter, you can definitely see in the evening. My friend had them and her teeth would go blue. Like they would get like a tint of blue every time the sun started going down. This was back in Dubai. But anyway, I forgot what I was talking about.
What's a comedian a red flag?
Yeah, comedians. So, yeah. I mean, specifically, Sebastian Maniscalco and Bill Burr, I just feel like they have so much common sense and they just look at the world so differently. Like, in such different angles, unique angles that, yeah, they know how to make art out of it. It's so crazy mind-boggling.
Like, you don't like funny guys?
I want to be the funniest one.
You want to be the funniest one? You losing already. It's not a good start.
I don't have a stage.
What's that?
I don't have a stage.
You don't have a stage? I feel like you dance on one.
Okay, so look at them laughing. Look at these, all three. It's so weird how humanity works. If he was some fugly guy... My nose keeps leaking. I'm so sorry. If he was some fugly guy, I don't think he'd get this reaction. And if he wasn't successful and rich, prove me wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. But I think this guy has pretty privilege. There's no way in a normal situation, if someone said that, they would be reacting with laughter. I know he's a comedian. That's the key thing here. But... And, like, I would be mad if people got offended, but I think any other comedian would probably get some headlines for that comment. And, like, I feel like there's so much truth in what he blurts out. Like, it's like what is it, id or ego? No, I think it's id, ID. It comes out and then he knows how to spin it to make it positive and funny for everyone, but I'm sticking to what I said.
Bro, I'd be pissed if my stripper was like, knock, knock.
See, he spun it. Let's make it funny.
No, but instead of the noise, she just goes, who's there? C-section. Who's? Be nice to me. What do you actually do?
C-section would mean everything's the same down there. FYI.
I'm a makeup artist.
You're a makeup artist? It's not very funny. What made you want to do that? Were you good at drawing?
I've always been artistic.
You've always been autistic? Artistic! Oh, sorry, I'm so...
Funny, I was a makeup artist for like 3 years before I went into hair and then my whole career path. So that's funny. Autistic. I think I am undiagnosed autistic though. People tell me all the time because I have a hard time keeping eye contact with people when I tell stories. I have to like look around and really think about what I'm saying. But when I listen, I will look you in the eyes. But if we're storytelling and you... Like, if I'm storytelling, I'm not looking you in the eyes. I'm looking around. You'll probably even notice with my reaction videos.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I heard something totally different. Okay. You're so funny. We'll see. You must be...
Doesn't it annoy men how confident girls can be? Like, it's just... Like, what happened to girls receiving compliments, not... being entitled to their own opinion? Like, it's so weird to me. I don't know. I am just a different human, I guess.
Be a good makeup artist. You making me look good right now.
What do Canada's most passionate burger lovers think about the Teen Burger?
How is it?
It's stellar.
Like, there's certain things you know about yourself, but there's certain things like, I'm funny. Like, that's something someone else has to tell you. You could say, look at this girl's mouth. Say like, oh, a lot of people find me funny. But to say I'm funny, it's just so odd to me.
That was less of a red flag, more of a shot.
Married men date asking for escorts, paying for escorts.
Did you sound hurt recently? What happened? Somebody just checked their bank statement like a week ago. Also, how are you louder than me? All right, let's dive into this divorce. What happened?
I found out 3 days ago my husband of 6 years, we have 2 beautiful boys, is paying for escorts.
Let's see how he's gonna spin this. This is so horrible, negative. Like, it's kind of a conversation killer, you know? If you've had this like group setting and then someone spits that out and you're just like, anyways, let's go see that movie.
How much? How did you find out?
I saw the text message under the new update on iPhone, under edit and deleting.
Hold on, you can check those?
Yeah, what?
What was it?
300 per hour.
300 per hour?
Yo, what can you do with that
Do they
money?
do by the minute? Listen, I got 20, you know what I mean?
That's insane. You know, I can get a freaking new love seat. I can get a freaking new ottoman with that. Like, what is this man? It just baffles me, the priorities that people have to spend money. You know how many dogs in shelters can get adopted with that money?
I got 5. Did you see the pictures?
There's no pictures and he won't admit it. He's saying it's a scam.
It's a scam? That means he didn't come.
Oh, that's so sad.
I could have stayed married if I wanted to not come.
That's a good one. I love it.
There's some married people in here. I can fucking feel it. I am really sorry. That's genuinely fucked up. Are you guys done? Or are you gonna stick with them and be like, just don't fucking do this shit again?
I already packed up all my shit and moved out.
Yes, that's the only way.
Fuck that dude.
Yeah.
You a strong woman, you go out there, you live your own life, you have the most fun you want. And I'll tell you, I'll fuck you for 150, to be honest. Do I hear 200? Do I hear 200? What does it show up as? Like, what's like the receipt look like?
He has code words. He asks, what are your
See, like, he can make these jokes.
roses? And I Googled that and found the website, and the code roses means how much percent.
Bitch, what if he was buying you flowers? $300 worth of flowers. He might love you. No. Did he even try that excuse?
No.
Ah, that would have been my go-to. Do it for an hour, they pick them themselves. For an hour's worth of work, you get as many roses as they can pick in an hour. That's actually a solid deal. Nobody fucking steal that. Your best friend used it? Miami sketch.
I wish I lived in Miami.
I drove 3 hours to come see you.
See what I mean? Jesus, ladies, I know he's a smexy man, but we're losing our heads for this guy. And I love that he's still so down to earth and normal about it. Like, he could be, you know, the worst kind of human with this kind of love and attention he gets from women, but he knows what to do with it. He's, I believe, still a good guy.
You drove 3 hours to see me?
Like, he's great to his fans is what I mean. Aside from giving them pretty below the belt dags that they think is a joke because he's so beautiful.
Oh my God, it's just $900. That's $900. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. God damn. I'm so sorry. That's crazy. Oh. That's a very good red flag. Thank you for being so hurt. Thank you for letting us enjoy your pain. I wish you the absolute best, and he sounds like somebody.
See what I mean? Such a nice guy.
Totally. But to manipulate him, never mind. Forget it. Next. Men from Miami?
Oh. Men from everywhere.
Because they look where you at. That's great. We're in Miami. I'm already talking to somebody. What is it that you don't like about men in Miami?
They're all trash.
They're all trash. You're not gonna find your husband in here. You alienating everybody.
I've never dated a guy from Miami, so we're fine.
Where do you usually date guys from?
How would she know then? That's so rude. She's obviously judging them from, like, encounters. How can you say that about all men in Miami, that they're trash? That's just terrible. And I'm pretty sure a lot of men in Miami are working out and, you know, there's like every exercise, motivational, Arnold Schwarzenegger, The Rock, Mark Wahlberg movie based in Miami. So that's how I imagine it. I've been there. I've been to Florida, and yes, it's not everyone. It's maybe a small percentage, but how dare she?
Anywhere else? Prison?
Yeah, right? Touche, man.
Your mom didn't yell out. You yelled out. I'm about to fuck your mom if we can end this conversation. This is going on. What is it about Miami men that you find trashful?
Okay. They're toxic.
They're toxic. No, but what's an example of toxic? You can't say general things.
Yes.
They like their cars better than they like their women. Well,
Man, okay.
are their cars quieter?
This is why I have a hard time making girlfriends, because I just can't share that mentality. And oh my gosh, when I do meet a girl that is kind of like, you know, a guy's girl, like laid back, not judgmental, then oh my gosh, yes, be my friend forever. But yeah, that's why I'm doing these, because I just can't connect with a girl that has this kind of attitude and opinions, and I would not be able to have a conversation with her.
I don't think it's a fair generalization. You said toxic, and that's... Well, what's toxic about... All you said was cars.
They make you sick, literally.
Physically, they make you sick? Well, if you guys drank a little...
Well, that's her problem. But, like, what? That's her problem, not his problem. It's just not her type.
Less?
Don't shit on it.
I think Miami men go great with...
And I would love my man to have a hobby and just stick to loving his cars. Better than sending roses to escorts.
Water. I mean, they swam through plenty of it to get here. Don't talk shit about Miami men. They fucking worked their ass off to get here. Every Cuban man here is Michael Phelps. Everybody.
I love this guy here in the front.
Respect, dog. What the fuck?
This guy. He's so sweet.
See, you caused a fucking
What a
glitch in the
champ.
Matrix right now. Talking shit about Miami men. Oh, my browser history was about to come up. He's about to have to delete all that. Show's over, everybody go home. Y'all coupled up hard as fuck. How long you guys been together? 6 months? Oh, give it time. That's adorable. Where'd you guys meet? The club? Yeah, give it time. Who approached you? You approached her? Yeah, you little creep. What's she gonna do? Have a fun night out with her friends? Fuck out of here. Did he have any kind of clever line when he approached you at the club? You had the clever line? Well, what was the line? What'd you open with?
I didn't want anybody to talk to me straight when I was 17.
Okay, this is surprising to me, maybe not anyone else in Florida.
That's a rejection.
She didn't want him to talk to her, like I said. And so she told him she was 17 and pregnant.
Definitely
He was
doesn't
like,
look
bitch, I always
17.
wanted to be on MTV. All right, bet. Let's go, I'm a star now, all right? Oh my God. So not only were you underage in the club, you also told him you were pregnant. As you took a drink of alcohol. That's the most Miami shit I've ever heard of in my fucking life.
True. I live in Canada, right? I'm originally from Ontario, Toronto, outside of Toronto. I'm like 1 hour out. I was born in a city in the Greater Toronto area called Mississauga, and there's like a highway going from where I used to live when before I moved here, and yeah, my childhood city, the one I was born and raised in for half of my life, and Toronto. It's called the 401, and the terror stories you hear of these people driving down this, and like just any crazy article that comes up nowadays in Toronto, it's like the freaking Florida of Canada. Tell me I'm wrong.
But I love that clearly he didn't care. He was like, I can help both y'all with your homework. Selfies with the tongue out.
I have to be careful with my
Lead with
tongue
your best
because
picture,
I drink
I guess.
coffees before any of these little online things I
Or
do,
with
and
the
it
fish.
stains my tongue.
Oh,
It's
okay. You're on dating
nasty.
apps.
It's not a nice sight. Don't do it.
Hey, that's the red flag. Don't be on dating apps in the first place.
It's hard out here.
It is hard out here. Not for some of us. Some of us are doing okay. What is it about it though? Is it just physically it's unattractive?
Yeah.
But you don't like when guys fish either, you said.
No.
You don't like guys who provide for their family? Do you have your dating
He
profile?
makes it make sense.
I do have a date.
What's your
Not
app?
what
do you
they're
go to?
saying, but like,
I've never met anyone on
I mean, what they're
You've never met?
basically what they're saying doesn't make sense. He makes sense, like he makes them see it that it doesn't make sense.
Anyone on the dating app? Well, that's sad. Can I see your profile? I gotta see this. Got all these standards. We're about to see. May I see your phone? Oh, there we go. Let's see what we got here. Okay, here we go. Photos. All right, first one is in front of a grass wall.
What's so crazy is she's standing there thinking like, oh my god, I have a chance with him now. Sit down.
Literally the
You're just part of his skit.
most fuckboy pose.
Armpit stain. But it's Matt Rife.
Might as well just be captioned, who's trying to pay my rent? Next one's just a sexy kind of selfie, and this is actually a very good photo. Smash. Let's see, the next one. This I don't like when a girl has, when it's three girls, all with their asses to the camera. You don't know whose profile it actually is. This is the, which one are you in this one? Middle, left, right?
the left.
The left? It's the least good ass. I know, you had a problem with. Matter of fact!
But it's always the case when you're looking at someone, you're gonna be like, oh, this person who connected with me is the least attractive one out of the three. Hoping for the other one. Back when I was single.
Bitch, your tongue is out in this photo!
Silly lady. Silly lady.
Are you fucking kidding me? When's the peace
Hypocritical.
sign? Oh my God, take your phone, you little
Walk
lesbo.
away.
Oh my God.
Well said, well
Jesus
said.
Christ.
Walk away, hypocrite. That's what's pissing me off. Like, if you can't give yourself what you expect from a guy, like if you can't do the same thing, then shut up.
The hypocrisy.
That's what I
Wow. When was your last relationship?
A year ago.
A year ago? Who broke up with who?
said. That's good, healthy.
He broke up
Yeah.
with you. He was like, later, bitch.
Take a break. If you
Now
got
it all
done,
makes sense.
take your
I'm
time.
sorry. He what? He's begging for you back? No, he's not.
Yeah, I'm like, are you sure? Maybe he's begging for something else. To me, I think usually it's the latter.
This is just like an odd question to the people in the back, but are you wearing pants?
What?
Not at all? You work next door? What's next door? 11? Are you really not wearing pants at all? Oh, it's uniform. Can I stand up? Can you stand up?
Oh, okay. It's got undies. Or that bathing suit,
Okay.
unitard.
Hold on.
Is that what that's
Hold
called?
on. You have a tattoo on your butt. It's a seahorse? What's the significance of a seahorse on your butt? My eyes are up here.
What is that behavior? Now imagine it wasn't a good looking guy. She would never do that. Like, it's just, yeah, kick her. Like, have some self respect. I don't know. I hate that. I hate this kind of behavior.
Never gonna be.
I can't explain it at the moment. The words will come to me. It's just like desperate, I guess.
Me too. I don't think so. What's the significance?
I'm actually so happy he kicked her away. Like, what is that? Behave.
Of a seahorse on your butt?
I'm a mom, but seahorses, the male.
She's a mom. She's very pretty. Very pretty. But what is that behavior is all I have to say. Like, are you gonna want your girl to behave like that? Start waving her ass in front of a guy, in front of cameras, in front of everyone? Have fun, but like, I know deep down inside she wants this guy. So like, going about that this way, this girl says do better.
Hey, that didn't make sense. She goes, well, first of all, I'm a mom, as you can tell.
She's telling him I'm a mom because she's already thinking date 2. This is how girls' minds work. Just so you know, before you fall in love with me, I'm a mom.
I've been cummed in. She said, I'm a mom. And in a seahorse community, I don't know how educated you are. But the male seahorse is actually who gives birth to the children.
So was she a dude? Was she a guy? Is she trans? What? I have a tattoo, but mine's meaningful, and I try not to have it like too revealing. I don't even want it to be seen when I wear dresses, which I am today. But you can see a little bit of it right here. Oh, don't mind my nail polish. But yeah, it's meaningful. And yeah, get whatever you want, it's your body. But some tattoos, it's just like, I wonder, why? Just to have a tattoo.
But that didn't happen. Yeah, she said, unfortunately, it was me. Okay, who's watching this kid right now?
Yeah.
You got a babysitter? Is it with the father? All of the above?
She's not sure.
Did you fuck the babysitter? You're pregnant too! Oh my god! Are you a seahorse or trans?
Did I not just say that? That's so funny that his mind went there too. Oh my god, great minds think alike.
No, you guys missed it, but she. Hold on. When she laughed, she did this and it clowned. And she literally went, oh. This bitch almost hiked a football at me.
Oh my god, that's so
Do you know if it's a
disturbing.
boy or a girl yet? Boy?
That guy, the boyfriend of that girl that he met in the bar, he was so uncomfortable.
Canceled. Can't gender it yet. Canceled as fuck. Are you still with the father?
Ain't that the truth?
No. Oh, it's not you, okay? I can see your outfit, you're not tucked. Trust me. Are you with your kid's dad still?
Yes.
Yes. Question mark?
See what I mean? These girls lose their minds for him. She's trying her luck. She's trying her luck. She's like, do you want me to be single?
How long were you with him? 2 years. How old's your kid? 4?
People are... This is why I have no friends. People are so confusing.
Want to break into cybersecurity but don't have experience? The Google Cybersecurity Certificate uses real...
People are so messy. I'm not perfect, but jeez. Like, if I want people in my life, I want to be influenced by them, guided. I want to be like them. I don't want to be a mess.
Don't homeschool this kid. Were you seeing him for a little while, then you got back together? Is that what it is? You're not together.
Yeah, I feel bad for this kid.
So you lied to me.
And don't get angry at me because I prioritize or idolize functioning mothers and relationships. Jeez, I really hope she's like 21 or something.
Red flag. No, fuck a red flag. Child Protective Services?
Yes. I feel so bad for this kid.
Guess? You don't want to do that. You're from Miami? You have a 4-year-old child? 16? Her name is Barbie?
That's what I was... I think him and I are on the same wavelength. Like, I'm hoping she's younger too and doesn't know better. She's just a little lost soul trying to find her way.
Bitch, sit down before you miscarriage. What are you crazy? Turning around, jumping fucking chest bumping people? Crazy? So irresponsible. It's got a little bit off the rails.
You know what, Matt? Matt date me. We're like soulmates. Now I'm one of those girls, but no, I'm happily married and I have little fur babies to take care of.
You start with red flags.
Sorry, my dog is
fuck 2
trying to...
moms.
Let's watch
What's that?
together.
Per usual.
What's per usual?
You getting off the rails.
Me getting off the rails? I feel like you hit some rails before you came here. Are you here by yourself?
Yeah.
Really?
This is my dad and my mom.
That's your dad and your mom? Oh, for me.
Obviously, it does not even look like the same ethnicity to either of them. They look like full-on, maybe Caucasian, like her features, unless she, no, they don't look.
Now, okay, you guys aren't actually her parents?
No, for tonight.
No, don't, you can't just rent parents.
You can rent anything. You can rent
What?
Yeah, I saw the documentary. I said, you can't just rent parents. She said, it's Miami, you can rent anything. Yeah, I heard there's a whole island for that.
So they're not her parents, right? That's how I caught on, that she was just like shooting the shit. I've done this kind of joke before. Brings me back to Tina Fey and Mean Girls. Like, here, I'm with my boyfriend.
Are you gonna be fun or not, Miami? Are we gonna? If we can't do dark jokes, go see somebody else.
I wouldn't say he's
Joke
dark.
about fucked up things, otherwise
Sarcastic.
they're just negative, you know? This is good, you guys came around. It takes a little bit of a push to get you guys on board, but it's fun. It's
but I might.
I think right here is where I just got the most respect for him. That line. Okay, you got me, Team Matt Rife. You are funny, funny, funny. Crafty and creative. and witty. I might be done soon though, because everyone's calling me. In 5 minutes. It's a 50-minute video, as you guys, you can't see because I am in the way. See? We're at 25 minutes, so it's a 50-minute video. Let's just finish it up. Hit that 30-minute mark.
Sorry, Mom. Shut up!
Yeah.
Good comeback. Because they're like probably the same age.
I'm gonna fuck whoever said that. Yeah, that shit was I just love a girl who loves quiet. It's just so sexy. You guys couple up?
If you're someone that suffers from having sensitive teeth, but you want them whiter, I recommend Sensodyne Clinical White.
Barry here from the Wick Studio team.
I am such a girl, because I obviously am not able to stay quiet if I'm doing this. I love my commentary, and I need a girlfriend to share that commentary with, so yes, I am such a girl in that sense, the stereotypical girl.
Just friends? Yeah, I bet. Where'd you guys meet? Grad school. Where'd you guys graduate from?
Miami.
What'd you study? Music business. And what are you doing in the music business?
I'm an editor in a magazine.
Oh, you're an editor of a magazine. Which magazine?
Code Living.
What is it?
It's called Hot Living.
Hot Living. Did you call it something else first? What'd you call it?
Code Living.
Hode Living? Hote Living?
Yeah.
Hote.
I read it hot. Haute. I would read that as hot, but obviously in like some German language accent. Isn't that how they would spell things? AUT for hot. Oh. Anyway.
That's gay, right? That's the gayest way to say that word, isn't it?
I said German.
Right now. I sound so like Eastern European. So hot right now.
He sounded German there, no? No, that's.
Which one of y'all trying to fuck the other one, to be honest?
That's mid-Eastern, European. Middle European.
You guys couldn't see it, but he literally went like this. He went. Stay strong, gang.
I actually cheated on me while I was sleeping in the same bed with him.
Respect. You know?
I believe that. I was at my cousin's house, and I just went to bed. It was a mattress on the floor. We went out. We had a party night. This was in Poland. I have a cousin in Poland. I was staying at her place. We were in her apartment. We went out clubbing. Her brother, my other cousin, was there. And he was dating one of the girls that was out with us. And I'm sleeping on my mattress, and I wake up to him and this girl Humpty Dumpting next, like pretty much on me. Like I'm like an angel, just like 24-year-old me, 25 actually. 25-year-old me, just like, and then I'm like, what the hell? People are animals. So like, was I in a threesome?
How do you pull that off? That's kind of impressive. It's fucked up, but it's impressive. All right, what's the circumstance?
With my cousin. It's so disgusting. I mean, she was on me, not him. This sounds so wrong. I don't mean on me. Like, we were like sandwiched. Okay? This is her, this is me sleeping innocently. Oh my god, my nails. I have to redo them. My apologies. And she and him, like, she was like this. Okay? And then I actually used my elbow. I'm like, fuck off, guys. In Canadian.
Passed out drunk at a party.
You were passed out drunk at a party. That's kind of on you.
Him and my best friend. Right next to me.
He and your best friend had sex in the same bed right next to you.
The worst thing, losing your best friend and boyfriend all together. That is some Shania Twain shit right there.
She asked him why, and he said he was drunk and she had a nice ass.
Why? The answer is he doesn't respect you or love you. He's a dick.
Does that work?
And that answer right there is him telling you, I'm a piece of shit.
Is that enough? How did you find out?
She woke up with his penis inside her.
I kind of don't want to repeat that.
Don't.
So she said the next day her friends told her that she woke up with her boyfriend's penis inside of her. Was he asleep?
It took about 3 strokes.
He said it took
Why are people so disgusting?
about 3 strokes and he was good. Damn, so the pussy was fire too. Well, we're not about to pump shame anybody, okay? It happens.
How is she able to like repeat that so nonchalant? Like that's actually embarrassing.
To the best of
That you dated a piece of shit like that.
us. Not me, but other people. I imagine you broke up with him immediately.
Immediately, yeah. We were living together.
Okay, she redeemed herself. Oh, they lived together.
You were living together?
Are you a full stack marketer spending all day switching between platforms? Now with Semrush.
How do you move in with someone so blatantly stupid? Like, there's no way he hid that. Like, if you're saying shit like that out in the open, yeah, he's just a giant red flag you totally missed. Or you did that girl thing where, I don't know if you guys know How to Be Single, that movie, where he literally told like 6 girls, like, I'm just having casual sex with you. And they're like, oh, there's a window of opportunity to change you as a man. Like, they just tell themselves these delusional things. Girls are so guilty of that. And up until I married my man, my husband, why did I say it like that? He is a man. I was the same way, but then you just have that click. You just watch How to Be Single and you're like, whoa, I learned so much.
And I weighed 220 pounds, and now I weigh 140 with a better ass.
Good girl. Yeah. That's
You
a good
weighed
revenge.
220 pounds, and since the breakup, you've lost 80 pounds, and you have better ass than her? Can we see it?
Aww. I love that. And he's encouraging her. But, again, if it was anyone else, you'd be like, lawsuit. This comedian's a pervert. I'm happy for her.
Okay, that's enough. I don't have any cash. How much?
It's just ridiculous she did it for him. Or if she's a fun girl. You know, when you go to a resort, you're on vacation, you do silly things like you get out of your shell. You let loose. YOLO. Love it.
You're racist. That's not what revenge
30 more
right
seconds.
There. That's fucking evil. Yo, congratulations. I'm glad you're focusing on you and working on you. That's what.
Me too. I'm glad to. That's the best way to heal.
How long ago was this, by the way? 4 years ago? So 80 pounds is less impressive.
Healthy weight to lose is 2 pounds every 2 weeks, I believe, or even, yeah, every 2 weeks. So shut up, Matt.
I thought it was like 3 months ago. I was like, damn. But no, that could have just laid this up.
Okay, that's it, guys. I'm gonna enlarge this so you can see me fully. This is me. Yeah, it was fun hanging out with you guys. Thanks for hearing me out and having girl chat with me on the Matt Rife Walking Red Flag full special. Sorry it's only 30 minutes, 20 minutes short. Is my math right? But yeah, I really enjoy, like, I don't have anyone to do this with. And I have my pets, I have my fur babies, but they can't interact with me. And if you guys comment below, agree with me, laugh at anything I say, let me know, like, interact with me. I am seeking those friends. But yeah, I will see you in the next one. I'll find something that I want to watch. I think now they have Love Island on YouTube, so maybe we can watch episodes together and like the good old times with my old besties that I've lost touch with, we can just comment and be girls and have our YouTube nights together. Thanks for stopping by and giving me a listen. See you in the next one.